Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is a project pan finale for Finish 5 by Thanksgiving. I am definitely late in uploading this, but I wanted a few more days to work on some items and it helped because I did reach my goal on 2 of these just in the last week, which was pretty exciting. So yeah, there were only 5 things in this project and I have hit my goal on 4 out of the 5. I'm pretty excited about that. If you want to see other Project Pan videos, check out my Project Pan playlist. I'll link it in the cards and in the description box. I have a lot of Project Pan videos on my channel and also Shop My Stash videos. I did film this makeup look too for the Reviving Old Palette series, so you can watch that if you do want to see about the makeup that I am wearing. I'm pretty excited for this Project Pan finale. It's fun to finish a project and lots of finales should be going up in the next few weeks, so I'm pretty excited for that. Stay tuned and let's get started. Like I said, there were 5 items in this project, and one of them I didn't technically hit my goal on, which was to finish this, but I knew that that wasn't going to happen. It is the Too Faced concealer, and there's a lot of concealer in here. This has 0.5 ounces, which is a lot more than most concealers. However, I have used this a lot, and sometimes I've used it as foundation as well. If you watch my Reviving Old Palette series, which are Get Ready With Me's, I've been using this in almost every single one of those, and I really like it. I love this concealer. I'm wearing it today. I think it's great. So there have been some days where I felt like I kind of had to scrape the side a little bit, but there's still a lot left in here, which I mean is not surprising. Like I said, there's a ton of product in there, but I did use it a lot, so it's not a total fail, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alrighty, next up, this is pretty exciting because I had the Morphe Highlighter in Extra in this project and I wanted to hit pan on it, and I did hit pan. I am so happy about that. There it is. You can see I hit pan. I really like this highlighter actually. It's really been growing on me, which is kind of funny. But it is actually more on the subtle side, and I've said before in the last year I'm definitely more into subtle highlighter than I used to be. This is actually very nice, finely milled. I haven't bought anything from Morphe in like 2 years, but I like this one. I've had this highlighter for over 3 years. I've had it for a while. So I'm really excited that I hit pan on this. This is something that I may put into a project in the future to try to completely finish it. If you saw my recent Finish 10 in 2021, I finished a powder highlighter. Full size, very excited about that. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue working on this. I mean, I actually really like the shade too. I think it's very, very nice. So yeah, I'm so happy. Hit pan in a highlighter. Very, very exciting. The next 3 products, I did want to completely finish them up, and I did. So I have 3 empties, which is really exciting. The AOA foundation, I did do an update for this project about a month ago, and I had already finished this. This is the AOA Satin Buildable Foundation. This is not a full fluid ounce, so it's definitely easier to finish this up more than your average foundation because this is 0.64 ounces. Most foundations I have are 1 ounce or even more. But yeah, I did scrape the sides. It looks like there's stuff in there. There's really not. I did scrape this all out. I held it upside down for a while. I actually really enjoy this foundation. It is only $1. It is actually very similar to the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation, I think is what it's called. They are very similar, but I actually find that on my combo skin, this is longer lasting than the e.l.f. one, which is kind of crazy. And the e.l.f. one, I mean, that one is affordable too. It's only $6, but yeah, this is only $1 and I really like it. This is the shade Porcelain, and this was a bit too light for me. The shade Ivory matches me very well, and I've had that one as well. Yeah, I would totally repurchase this. I have finished several of these before, and yeah, AOA Studio has some really, really good products. And speaking of that, this is also from them. This is their No Pore Face Primer, and I finished this too. I'm pretty excited about that. Again, this is not a full fluid ounce. This one is 0.67 fluid ounces, but it's only $1. And this actually lasted me quite a while because this is one of those kind of thicker silicone primers. I find this to be extremely similar to like the original Smashbox primer and some of these other very traditional pore filling primers, which is what I like, and I thought this was great. This lasted me much longer than I thought. I actually only finished this trying to remember when I finished it. About a week and a half ago. So, and I had already used it quite a bit before I put it in this project. So because a little goes a long way, this does last a while. If you like very traditional pore filling primers, I think this one is really nice and smoothing. And yeah, I would totally buy this again. I mean, I have some other primers right now, so I don't need to be buying any primers. And then I have a primer in another project pan as well that I'm working on. I'm really happy I finished some complexion products. And last but not least, I am so thrilled. I finished another lip product. I finished a lip gloss. This is the ColourPop Luxe Gloss in the shade Staying Up. And I did actually take the stopper out of this. I don't often take the stoppers out of lip glosses, but I felt like the stopper was holding back a lot of product. So I really scraped this out. It looks like maybe there's a little bit left here. I think it's just a tiny bit stuck to the wall because this wand doesn't reach the bottom. So I shoved a Q-tip in there to get the rest out, which was a little hard to do, but it worked. It's fine. So I took the stopper out of this, scraped this all out. The stopper was very easy to remove, by the way. In another project pan, I had the Covergirl Concealer, which, oh my gosh, that stopper was so hard to remove. Usually I have no problem, but this one popped right out. It was so easy, which made me very happy. And yeah, I'm really happy that I used this up. This gloss is $9. I actually really do like the color and the formula of this. I haven't bought anything from ColourPop in a very long time. And I don't know, I'm just kind of like not as into the brand as I once was. However, through shopping my stash, where is it? Oh, here it is. I did discover that I have this gloss. This is from Cab Beauty in the shade Charming. And it's actually very similar color-wise to the ColourPop. This one's a bit more pigmented though. This one was a bit more on the sheer side. So, you know, I have a similar color, but I really liked this. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I am just so happy to be using up lip products. That has been such a goal for me this year, and I've been on a low buy all year, and I've only bought 3 lip products for the entire year, which for me is very impressive because there was a time where I was buying lip products like all the time, just like at the grocery store, buying some groceries. I'd go to the drugstore section, buy a gloss, you know, with anytime I bought an eyeshadow palette from a brand or something, I'd be like, oh, I'll just try one of their lip products too. And I just realized I have a certain color preference. I don't really like pale neutral shades like as much as I used to go for like the really pale nudes, but now I like these like medium tone colors like what I'm wearing today. And occasionally I wear a red and that's about it. I just don't experiment with lip colors that much. And something that I've been doing lately, which has really helped me from not buying new lip products, is just layering different products together. I layer like a different lip gloss with another lipstick or lip liner and lip gloss. You can really create a lot of colors with just a few different lip products, I've realized, as long as like the ones you have are kind of curated well to be able to mix and match. So that's what I've been doing this year, and it's been a whole lot of fun. And yeah, I just haven't bought a lot of lip products and I'm really happy about that. And I finished another gloss. Yeah, like I said, I took the stopper out, scraped this out. I am pretty happy with that. So overall, I think that this project was quite a success. I have 3 empties. I hit pan on that highlighter, which was so amazing. And I used that concealer quite a bit. And I'm gonna still use that concealer. That is something that may show up in a future project pan. So stay tuned. We shall see. If you like project pan videos, check out my project pan playlist. More finales will be coming soon. Like I said, I filmed this makeup look too, so you can check that out. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.